problems that Junior may face in terms of not having a lot of prac and also the communication, but we'll get more into that later because Art has been tapped out of the round towards the Palace, and look at the space taken by Boomich, who was climbing right up in the back line. Now the B stack comes in for NaVi. They've read it well and they've got a flank to confirm. Flash for Perfecto, but he will only wait for the second one. There it is, and he pops in with damage. Can't kill him though, knifes out. Junior finishes him, but he will get traded by Simple, so not living for long, and this B site is full of NaVi players.
Yeah, they're all in, they're all rotating. Yuri doing what he can, but it's all onto him with low HP, back of the bomb site tagged up. And looking like a NaVi round is inevitable. Trapped in, no one can seem to kill him, but finally Simple will. And already the Simple v Junior tally standing at 1-0 to Simple.
He was very appreciative of his in-game leader after the game the other day, where Art went absolutely ham against NIP. Junior was also looking good there as well, but Art catching and jumping Perfecto and doubling up. It's one gun. It's only one gun, but he's done everything they need and more. 3 kills into the B-bomb site, and that might just be the save.
Surely, right? It's Electronic and Simple left up in the retake, and Simple looks interested, but he's all the way over here at B alone. And even for him, this is too much of a task, too much of a tall order. It will just be this save call with Simple and Electronic trying to stay alive. Junior, don't do it. Don't walk into him. Oh, no. 2-0 to Simple. He beats him again. But still, FURIA get the round. Yeah. Art providing the entries. You love to see it. That's one of the most exciting things for me, right, Hugo? We say this a lot. Me and you covered a lot of NA last year. Yep. We got to really get behind FURIA on their rise to glory. And then they came over to EU. And in the beginning, man, they were just kind of getting... Art trying to open up over here towards the connector, and he does spot Electronic. The two of them exchange blows, but ultimately neither victor is found, and this B play is already read into by NaVi. They've got Simple here to supplement the B hold. Trying to put up some light resistance. Perfecto still in the apartments. Junior dropped by Simple again. That's 3-0 now. Electronic over at the bench has also moved into position, and in the blink of an eye, it's only Yuri left in amongst the chaos. The quick rotate up through short side. A fast mid to B. Once again, NaVi seemingly have the read. They send Simple around towards this site early on, but it's still only too strong. Simple's Deagle nails the first. Oh, and a second. Simple. Dear, oh dear. He's made matters more complicated now for FURIA than they were hoping for. Suddenly, NaVi are very interested in going for this retake. The site, while it has been given over, bomb's not down yet, and Art exposes himself to the short peak. The numbers starting to dwindle. It's Queserato and Junior left alive for the FURIA T side. That bomb still hasn't been planted yet. Finally, the numbers are getting plugged in. And Queserato side by side trying to edge this one across the line for FURIA. AK in the hands of Electronic from short. That's from Art's dead body. And it's over Queserato's dead body. Now Junior last up. Missed shot from Electronic, but he does correct in time. And the
Electronic might be flashed in for a bit of a peek here. Could just wait for the boost instead. Simple needs to spot Con. But it's been smoked off, and FURIA move up into A.
Oh, they're going through the smoke. They're barreling in. Electronic, well, he does hold for 2. Weapons now retrieved. Oh, it might continue. It might be a FURIA round unless Boomich can hold the line. He has opened up with the first, but there's more where that came from. More to worry about. They fake him out with the scout throw. Flamey's peek from CT is in with another. And it's Junior asked to step up and clutch again versus NaVi. This time, looking to get it over the line. 1 for 1 in these clutch attempts to wins.
Time.
Only got 10 seconds. Does have the bomb, but no safe space to get it planted in. There's the peek from CT, and at this point, Junior needs the kills. They've played with their food, and this should be the round locked in while Junior gets away with the AK. That is the only saving grace there.
But hiding at the back of the site is Simple. He is the fly in the ointment. He is the last player you would expect here, and Vinny's cleared out another. They are not going to be ready for this one. Simple, can he stop the plant? It is not for him. He's got to go around, moving through. There it is, and double up for Simple, causing chaos inside of A, swinging for a third. Art trades and looks to spray with the Galil, but it's Perfecto perfecting his shots for 2 as well. Oh, Junior, someone needs to call it. He's CT. It's the kill feed, and no one tells him.
They're closing the gap. Piece by piece, they approach this position. There are rotations already moving in for NaVi. Bomb plant looking to come through. Junior drops that over to Yuri in the site, but he's caught repositioning. That bomb can't go down now. This is a big problem for FURIA. They've got to bail themselves out because inside of this site, NaVi are moving in for the kill. Vinny has just bailed Yuri out, and so it's left to Flamey. Oh, the peak is in. And FURIA, a stellar recovery to find that one from losing players to Electronic and Boomich in CT to the instant recovery.
And just splitting this A side, I mean, there's no defense. There's only Electronic. Everyone else is either window or B. So the flash is deep. Electronic, oh, he fires early, sees the barrel, and they clear him. He even got a dink. That was probably his. Otherwise, okay, Simple through the smoke, and Perfecto, in the meantime, finds a 1-for-1. It's not like NaVi are in a good position, but they've salvaged something. A chance with these Deagles to get back into the A site. Cover needs to come through, and Vinny providing that yet again for his teammates, even closing the round in doing so. FURIA up to 5, and NaVi, they concede 1 round, but they'll be coming back in with a bye.
To try and hold B down. FURIA moving in. Easy does it on the approach. Finally, they push through this apartment smoke, and they make their presence known. Set up over in the market is Electronic. He's good for the first. Now into this deadly crossfire between Short and Jail. Perfecto loses his teammate short side, but continues to find kills, protecting this B bomb site and denying this take from FURIA. It forces them to look for answers elsewhere.
Yeah, the hesitation, right? The waiting in apps gives Electronic time to rotate, even if it's not Simple, who's still sat on CT, and now going back to the right position. Well, that third man at least baits them into the crossfire. Electronic's not done. He drops the bomb, and Boomish swings out from default at the right time as well. Far more patient than the past.
Doing anything to avoid giving over a 4-on-4 is forcing FURIA into a B commitment. Simple wins his fight over Art. So one of these AWPs removed from the round. Flamey spots these Palace players as well, and the short play has been dismantled by Simple single-handedly. The rest of the gang can't get out of the apartment, and for Junior, saving is the only option left. It's a flawless round for NaVi. And there's still no guarantee yet that Junior even survives with this AWP, because up through top mid, Boomich ready to try and take it away. And there he is with the swing, the death.
Just swings him after the clock, and 5 alive for NaVi. Most importantly, they begin to build their bank as well as take away FURIA's Junior just with a deeg. Art does have that hero AK again, but the nade is chunky, and there's more where that came from. Boom goes Junior out of the round to Flamey. Art does get the trade, but Simple missing a shot, and again Art shows us that all you need is one weapon, and suddenly FURIA have the advantage. They may be low, they may be underarmed, but scavenging guns left, right and center, and even boosting into the window.
That's the thing about FURIA, they're scrappy. They make these rounds work even when they shouldn't. And so for NaVi now, playing this sound Counter-Strike where they're just trying to hang back, they need to hold on. Boomich needs to deliver from this close angle. He sees the barrel, and there's only one for it. It's going to fall to Perfecto. This guy is often good in these clutch scenarios when it becomes...
Why would they exit into unknown territory? Running around through Cat and Market, they guarantee at least one saved weapon. And in fact, in this case, both saved weapons. I joke, Yuri dies in apartment. It is this team, and they can buy full. They just don't have the util on Yuri. Getting quick out mid is Art, but Boomish is ahead of the smoke, and he's going to be able to deal with it. Fast out the ramp now. It's just getting puggy. It's getting loose. It's getting dangerous, and NaVi are punishing every player in every position. Bomb dropped back a ramp.
35 seconds left. The bomb dropped back at T-ramp and under NaVi control. And they're just looking to silence him out of the round, out of the game. It's NaVi up onto 9. They sport that lead, FURIA. And he has drawn players towards B, made them interested in it. NaVi still set up with a player in Con and one in Palace. This looked like it was destined to go towards that A bomb site with this Palace lurk from Electronic. Ooh. And Boomich is still keeping FURIA interested in B. Now they spot a player in window. Now they see this Con split. And it dawns on FURIA a little too late that this is the A commitment for Junior and Yuri.
So they get out with a victory. Simple with the opener. And even though Art drops him in the bomb, getting all the info pretty early for FURIA, it's still a NaVi round. And, you know, this is what I said. Like, 9-6 is fine. But if you lose the pistol and NaVi convert... HE in, nothing notable. Perfecto hunting. There's the con smoke. Katowice does some damage, and he's looking to finish the job. He does. Bomb planted, but the retake is on for FURIA. They're in a great position now.
Yeah, Boomich and Simple in a pretty rough spot here. Simple trapped inside of the bomb site. Spam raining over. Flash, ooh, tagged, but it is the ding. Not much damage done, and the flash sets up Boomich. Now he's got to win it all alone. Thrust into the 1v3, and Yuri is quick on the trigger.
He's clearing things cautiously, but there's so many spots to check. Can he hit the shot? Ooh. No, Junior continues to spray, and a 5-on-3 again. FURIA take heavy advantages once more. Last time was a 4-on-2, no problem in converting. This should be similar.
Yeah, there is this con lurk that can look to come in from Perfecto, but he needs to hit a good timing if he wants to find the results needed to get NaVi out of this, and instead Yuri sees it early. Numbers really starting to dwindle now. Boomich out through the ramp, first man in, first man down, and it's Simple with 15 seconds left. Not a clutch, even he can deliver here. He's got to fade away and concede this one over to FURIA. Left without any hope in the world to picking this one up. 8 now on the board for this FURIA CT side.
These rotations have come through. 25 on the clock. Perfecto with a lot to clear, and surely he doesn't get this headshot here. Vinny just tucked in wait. Oh, he moves out, and he wins the fight. Thank goodness. Boomich faking B, and Simple getting desperate for a plant, but I don't know if they can really allow this one. They could just chase him down.
Oh, they give him the respect. They let him get the bomb down. Shouldn't be able to get much more than this. He's so low after all. Oh, Simple's been able to get all the way back to ramp. They've given him a lot of room to work with. He goes back in with the aggression, and they're not ready for it. Simple. Oh, cut short by Vinny. Yeah, now they know about this con lurk, so these players need someone to be keeping an eye on Connector. The Junior mollied out of the window. He's got to reposition. Suddenly, Art feels like he's forced to take a fight in amongst all the pressure. With Connector left wide open, Yuri's got to watch so many angles at once, and NaVi even read this lower flank from Katowice. It's Junior up against the world. Back here in CT, with NaVi tucking tail and running back towards that B bomb site. They get that 12th round.
B is free. It's only Katowice. He's going to drop his smoke, but he's not got a weapon for the job. They're going to chase him down. Perfecto going through with his knife out. Katowice has now been given an upgrade with no trade. They've really bombed this one up. Katowice has just torn them apart. Bomb dropped, and he should have never been able to hold on to that bomb site alone. He had no teammates, and now he's surrounded by them. You don't want to die after time here, so tuck in. Give him 5 alive.
It doesn't finish the job. Junior, meanwhile, will pick up Simple on his entry out through the ramp, dropping the bomb in the process as well, and setting FURIA up for round number 11. Flamey toppled, Vinny in with a second peek.
This time he decides, I don't want to be sitting around now in unwinnable rounds. I want to be going in first, and he does, but he gets immediately orbed by Junior. That's why, you know, we don't often have Simple just running straight in, because so many of these rounds, this is a weird round to run on a full buy.
Something that is scary, though, is when Art took that long angle, Katowice pushed in and probed the apartment. So they had the early information that NaVi had left B. There are 4 players for FURIA at this A side of the map. Simple doubling up, but Junior still fighting, still a nuisance as Simple is destroying everybody else. They get past that A-bomb site defense with 4 strong there for FURIA. Simple just bursts the doors down.
And Simple just firing shots left, right, and center. My, oh my, let's see that again. That's why you don't send him in first. You don't want him dead to the orbs. You want him trading the orbs. And yeah, it's exactly what he gets away with.
To try and be the difference maker in the opening of this round, pushing the lower tunnels and holding for this swing. He doesn't get given a second chance by Electronic, who nails the opener. And now Boomich spots more players pouring into these lower tunnels. NaVi know they've got another kill trapped here, and even though Art gets the first, he's pincered in middle, there's danger. In front of him, there's danger, and beneath him, there is fire, but somehow he's still alive. Perfecto can't seem to find him. Art, you need to get yourself out of here. And he lands the tag, but it's not the kill. It's not enough. Vinny all alone has dispatched a Flamey at least, but now they know where this last player resides.
And Vinny, oh, maybe some kills, maybe something. Maybe Perfecto dead in the water. Better than nothing, hey? But he's got to move. The bomb's near him. Simple will get there first. And it's a team ace for NaVi to get 14 on the board.
When he feels that same pressure there, he learns that up against guys like Electronic, there are no second chances. And so now just vanilla pistols for the most part for FURIA. This is looking like 15, almost guaranteed for NaVi.
Yeah, and they burn out Yuri as well, right? FURIA giving away this round. They're aware of the consequences that come thanks to the eco. And I've got to say, I'm really glad that FURIA actually ecoed this round and didn't just, full send against 14. Definitely with a chance for OT here.
It is very relieving to have Simple looking so fired up. Oh, dinked by Junior.
Oh, no.
That kills him to the bomb. Do we count that for Junior? I think we count that for Junior. That's a technical kill.
Yeah, sure. Because the bomb needs to rotate back out if that is the case. There's no time. 25, and now Perfecto's position null and void as is Simple with the bomb. It's dropped up in Palace. This is a done round. There's nothing NaVi can do about it. They're going to try, they're going to guess, but they can't get back to Palace, and Electronic just has to hold on to his gun. Ooh, that was an ugly round for NaVi for sure. With everyone so split at the 20-second mark, every single player had to have success. Every single player had to win their fight. And while NaVi, they win none of them.
Smoke throw, and this is to try and protect you for the short cross. Vinny's got plain view up onto short. And even though Electronic is dumping these nades into the B bomb site, that is not where the bomb is heading. It's going down through the connector. Electronic in the lower tunnels as well, picking up the pace. There's 30 seconds. NaVi, it doesn't want to fall apart due to time again. Yuri has to make a stand. He's in with the first, and he reads the Palace peak. A little bit of damage done in the spray, but it's Simple to find the next. And with it, that bomb has been given safe passage to get into the site. Bomb now planted just in the nick of time. Junior and Vinny, 2v2 versus Simple and Flamey. Simple not giving up this bomb site yet. And so now it is just Junior looking desperately to flush these players out of the site, but time is not on his side. And as he walks out, he's so ready for Simple here, and Simple lands the shot to close it out for NaVi. 1-0 up in the series right now, but it was explosive, it was fast, it was anyone's. Already aggression coming through, and Vinny and Art together, side by side, deal with the players tasked with holding on to lobby. Suddenly NaVi are very, very restricted in terms of their movements. They still have T-Roof, and they still have players outside, but that's really the extent of it. You can't rely on a lobby play now. FURIA have a lot of information to go off of. Art has just missed this timing, but he catches it the second time around. So that's Simple removed. What do Boomich and Perfecto even do? At least these are the guys with all the utility. But that kind of goes both ways. The aim punch plays into it. They lose all the utility that Boomich had before he even gets to drop any. And Perfecto's like, well, I got this Molotov. I may as well do some stuff with it. Flashes in, and now he just gave away where he is. So they all rush the lobby to try and kill him. And there it is. FURIA get the pistol.
Force for NaVi. They're going quick towards ramp as well, straight through the smoke. Vinny, oh, he mows them, but he can't get a single kill, only damage. Junior with a nade could be big, but the rest of NaVi go down towards B. M4 thrown over to a man with health. Simple lurking as he did in the previous round. This time gets down secret, but Yuri's ready for that eventuality. And even though NaVi plant, well, they've now got to hold on to the bomb in a 4-on-4.
Now, Junior only has a USP. He went for that, like, Flusher-esque anti-eco strat. It does come back to hurt you if you lose these man advantages. But luckily enough, the rest of his team seeming to have his back here as Art nails another over in the double doors. Art's just gone on a bit of a tear there to round this out in favor of FURIA. Someone does need to defuse as this game takes another dramatic turn.
For the worst, for the best, who even knows?
Auto shotgun up close, only good for the burst. Yuri now very, very low, might want to get out of danger. Art will put up another kill over in the doors. They lose Yuri, but the rest of the gang are here to mop up. Applies the brakes again, up on top of the hut. That's where Art has hidden himself right now. There is still this rat coming around, it's simple. Ooh, not ready for Junior.
Now we got the AWP. Junior buying up. FURIA putting everything they've got and more. Yuri doesn't even have armor with his Deegan. Oh, Junior, this is what Art loves to do, so you can come to expect it if you're NaVi, but you can't stop it. Only 1-for-1. Art caught in the open. Perfecto gets that trade in simple. If he wants an AWP, well, it's out there in the open for him to grab. Get his hands on it. Still 2 fighting outside for FURIA. They're not giving away this room for free. They want to keep up the engagements while they've got them. Vinny goes back to hell. There's the peak for Katowice. Well, the smoke was up in garage. He crossed to the left side, but Perfecto does hit the shot in response. 3-on-2 for NaVi.
Both players inside of A for FURIA. Do they want to get aggressive? Because they don't really know what's going on across this map. Going aggro leaves them in the firing line of Flamey, and now they expect the A play. Yuri could get caught looking the wrong way. Deegs in with the first, but there is that instant main peak for the trade, and Perfecto has himself around there.
No AWP for NaVi, no need, no want with how FURIA are playing right now. Junior's waiting. Oh, electronic jumps. He popped out before the smoking garage bloomed as well, so free kill, but Boomich does respond by getting outdoor. He's been very cheeky in this position. Katowice with the shotgun, and it nails 2 shots into Perfecto. They're spamming him through. Flamey sends Art flying back down the vent, and Boomich has gained a lot of ground. They just ignore Katowice. They go, fine, you want the lobby? You can have the lobby. Simple's waiting in the door with the bomb. He can't afford to die, but he's got no plan to move right now while Katowice clears corners that have no one in. Flamey continues to put down pain on this A site. Does Simple no?
Dropping that bomb, and with so little time, they need to deal with him now because Junior's coming in on this outside lurk. Boomich, the man who opened the round up, now is to be the one to close it out. Just Junior left to get past. He tries to run the AWP down, but Junior holds the line. Winning the AWP head-to-head. Setting NaVi up in a 5-on-4. Art's even caught trying to get into the vents.
What?
Don't know how they've been able to recover this round, but they have. They're into a 3-on-3. It's this heaven lurk from Electronic that could tear this round away. But in the sight, Vinny has his eyes up on the heavens. And so now it's Simple moving in close with the AWP, up in the face of the man in the bomb site, and Katowice is gone. Now the 1v1. Art very, very low.
Oh, he's very jittery. He's looking in every direction. Where is Art coming from? Where could he be coming from? Everywhere! And he's got the drop, even finding a kit in the lobby, and the defuse is his. Oh my goodness. Art, he walks the entire way around that map.
Perfecto just relying on the fact that if enough players are seen down at B, you can have these rotations and then he can pounce. Then he can try and catch them off guard. Simple's Deagle delivers onto Art and now puts an AWP in his hands. Perfecto crouching underneath Junior. Junior's not aware and the shot misses. Another AWP picked up. They're both in play now for NaVi. And this bomb is down on the B side of the map. Sure, there's a 3-on-3 there temporarily, but Perfecto, as a player pinned over here in hell, nails the shot, and this round has been stolen from FURIA. The pistols do it, the AWP's retrieved. And somehow everything goes wrong.
Wow, that's a range shot with a shotgun. Not what you'd expect, and maybe the AWP can be saved, but not the round. And not even the AWP, because Boomich has come back up from Secret and is chasing him down to AWPs and maybe looking for Yuri, who's still sat behind Red. Oh, they're going to go spawn. And yeah, Yuri, get out of there. You need your gun more than anything. It's not worth taking away one of these weapons at this point.
And he's now playing the trigger discipline, trying to figure out how can I get as much value from this timing, from this positioning as possible. Rains death down from above, but is only good for one. It's a fast adjustment from Katowice. For Simple and Perfecto, they've got 15 seconds to get into A, and there's just not enough time. Perfecto's been heard, and he will take down the first, but his luck should be wearing thin. It's the 1v1, and Katowice wins this by just not fighting, by not giving the kill away. And he even swings it with time left. That is ballsy, but he wins it out 6-7. Hits a good timing potentially to catch Vinny as well. Vinny able to adjust, but it is still left onto just 2 players. Yuri has pushed through the squeaky door and blindsides Simple. They know that Vinny was just in hell, so they are anticipating this Heaven retake. And he's got to make noise to get down off of Heaven, so they'll know. He has been able to sneak his way around. They should consider this though, right? If you haven't seen him peek Heaven for a while, you know it's likely main. Now they've got that confirmed. And for Perfecto and Boomich, they don't even need to peek this. You know, they've got the crossfire set up. It's Furia under the pressure. And Boomich wide swings it in tandem with Perfecto anyway. Given a lot of time to get deep within B, and Yuri now even joins him. They start to realize on the back of pushing through the lobby, it's not A, it's got to be B. They could deny the bomb plant right now, but in the smoke, Boomich gets the bomb stuck, and both the B players fall in the blink of an eye. Vinny and Keserato, the numbers stacked against them. So many angles to check, so little information in your pocket as well. There's the first swing succeeding for Vinny. Might be able to deal with the low HP electronic as well, and now that's sped you up. Now that's got you spurred on. But in the vents, lurking around from behind is Perfecto. He should be the man that locks this in if Flamey can't hold his ground, and Keserato's got no idea where this last man is. He's tapped the bomb. Perfecto with the wrap, puts him to bed, and NaVi, they end up on 9, leading the way again.
Yeah, same score as the first half in the first map, but will the result be similar? Furia were able to weather the storm and keep that game going for quite a while, but still falling on their map pick leaves them in quite the predicament. Fast out ramp, and the stack is here. Flamey waiting with plenty of support. Boomich and Perfecto firing off. Flamey drawing them in, and he can just tuck back as Furia now see the stack. They double back and leave this position. It's an awkward one, though. They lose their in-game leader to no value at all, and NaVi have already begun to rotate up towards that A site. Yuri deals with one, and Vinny out the hut with another. Okay, Furia getting control after all. Junior joins the fray, and then nade blows Perfecto out of the round. That's a reaction. That's one that didn't even catch NaVi off guard. It's just the kills all come up Furia. The Glock train. Chaining together frags and forcing the save on Flamey. Oof. No survivors. Looks like the A split, not exactly the secret plate. They've got the main smoke down though. Ooh, Simple, that could be chunky. Nice. The scout will now be able to finish many of these players off, but that's if they come into his vision, and they will not. They will split into A. Perfecto back of the site, and Simple's now already up the rafters, looking to lay down some death as well. Flamey finds another from the lobby. Surely it can't fall apart like this. Uh-oh. NaVi in the back and front line, but vent dive is the solution for Furia. Vinny makes it just about. Junior trying to plant, but he doesn't check for Simple, who's already on rotation, and both players are shot from death. The bomb getting stuck, but Simple is hunting them down, and he gives you no room to breathe. Vinny needs to do it all, and the wallbang might be everything he needs. One-on-one, spam for Perfecto, low for Vinny, and he's going to back out, try and bail. No kit for Perfecto. He needs to force Vinny back into the fray, but Vinny's not falling for it. He goes up the vent. He escapes, and Perfecto knows he can't even stick the bomb. Tap again. Vinny does not move a muscle, and Perfecto out of time, out of chances, and does hit the shot. Oh, actually, I think he's got it. Vinny finally chases him.
It's real close, but I think Perfecto, yeah. Oh, Vinny, he thought he was sticking it. He started to get paranoid. He doubted himself and tried to chase into the bomb site.
Furia getting close outside. Electronic covering the main split, but he can't really do a whole lot with that smoke down. He's going to spray into it. He finds one. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess indeed. And Yuri just tries to escape, but he can't get far. Boomich from above, and Junior got to deal with a ramp flank. He hears that at least. Flamey, good stop. He runs the entire way and then realizes, wait, this player's disappeared. He could be anywhere. He could be holding me.
NaVi, they'll work really, really hard to take these advantages away, but once they've got them, they sit back. They don't give you any room.
But Vinny's going to need to do something sublime if they are to get a plant in a round like this. Simple is the first line of defense. Missed shot, but that baits him into Flamey, and he cleans it up.
Oh. Well, Junior's at least been able to retrieve the AK, but you're not really peeking into a nice fight. And so there it is, 14 for NaVi. This is exactly what you were worried about if you were Furia.
Oh boy, nade could be big, but they're already up and past it. Perfecto almost catches Vinny getting down. Did the bomb make it? It seems like it did, and now they're going to try and get this plant. Simple in the way, though, putting up quite the problem. Oh, boy. There's just no getting past him. Maybe another. Maybe another.
Oh, man. The Undertaker putting people in caskets down in this B site. And he's even looking for magic number 4, K-Serato. And want to give it over, but Simple really determined to just end this game. To take the 2-0. You can tell how much he wants it with how he's looking in the server. Trade is in. Perfecto's so good at that as well. Like, you know, you can always
be. Junior has a chance. He has a little timing, a pocket where he can maybe get behind his opponents. Art dies in the meantime, though, and I say that. Electronic doesn't leave Yard for long. Goes back out to clear it. K-Serato trades, and it seems like the bitter end is within sight.
Yeah, this is like one of Simple's favorite teams to play against. I think he loves the chaos. I think, oh no. Don't knife him. Don't do it, Simple. Oh my God, Vinny is gone. And so are Furia's chances. One man is all that remains. K-Serato, they're in his head. They've bested Furia on every single front. And here on Nuke, this house of cards has come tumbling down. NaVi, 1 away from the 2-0 victory, 1 kill away. And of course, it's Simple to deliver it. One hell of a game from Simple and co. NaVi looking fired up. And they're showing no signs of stopping at Katowice.